I'm back over on YouTube. Okay? Good morning, Full Melts. How are you? So I'm back. So we'll see. Let's see if the screen sticks with me this time. It's never done that before where it just flips off in every 15 or 20 seconds. So let's see. I was giving you guys hints this morning when I was holding these two things. Well, let me get some more people here before I go. Let's get some more people here. Okay? I wonder if I should turn that music back on. Or maybe that music wasn't a good one for this morning. Let's see. Is it on low power mode? I don't know, Amelia. That's a good question. I truly don't know. Eesh. I'm not very good at this. I could be better. Now you're not getting sound. How's your guys' feed? Mine seems to be working okay this now, at least for now, right? Thank you for joining on IG as well. I'm sorry for how this thing's gone this morning. You got sound. Okay, back in the saddle again, machine. Eric, you're right there. Sounds good, looks good, we're back. Okay, thank you for rejoining. Boy, about 40 people were here. We're all down to 25. Let me show you guys something. When you get your gift box today, why do you think Pops held this up and this up? Okay? Give me an idea. Give me an idea. What do you think my idea is better? I held this one up and Mavis, you're the smartest girl here. You're the second smartest. I won't tell you who the real smartest is, but you're the second smartest. Choices. That's 100% right. Choices. You're going to get, when you get your box, this is in there. But if you'd like to trade it out for this, you're more than welcome. Okay? What is this, Pops? Do you guys remember that number that we did yesterday? That number that's about an eighth of something? Do you guys remember that number? It was about an eighth of something. What was that number? What was that number we did yesterday? We all know what it is. Okay? What's that? April got it. 3.5. 3.5. April got it first. April, that's what's in here. I'm sorry you didn't win anything by getting that, but you just proved you're probably the second smart. No, you might be the girl smarter than Mavis, right? So we got this in there. There's kind of a lot in there, right? It's ground up and it's ready for you. So whatever you want to do with it. And or you get some Pops genetics that'll blow your tub up. Okay? So you guys get to choose those. So quick feedback, if you guys don't mind. Did you like this morning's music? Did you like this morning's music? That spacey, weird music? Who liked that? April, I think you should DM me. I'm going to send you something because you're a 3.5. Okay? Saying, that wasn't terrible. Chris, you're good with these musical instruments? I mean, on intros? I look up something very generic so they can't get me for copyright laws. And it's just like a theme of something. So I just get nothing specific, no groups or anything that they can get us for a copyright deal. Okay? So remember this beautiful cup that I got from Aaron? Okay? Play some Sabbath, they'll kick us off. We lost what? They took us down for about 2 weeks because we were copyright violators and we didn't even know it. I'm going to read a definition to you guys. I'm going to read a definition. You guys ready for a definition? You guys are all dialed in already. It's only 4 minutes into the show, and you guys are already going to get a giveaway, definition giveaway. Sai, good morning. You know, let me talk about Sai for just a second. Boy, was she going through it. I didn't know. She was in the hospital, and she was going through a lot of stuff. And, boy, just anything we can do to reach out and help her in this time, let's do that. Also, if anybody, I could understand if there's orders or anything that's having a hard time, give her a break. Give her a break for a second. Can you imagine what she goes through? Love you, Sai. So hang in there, get better. Let me know what I can do to help you. Okay? I've asked you that 100 DMs. I send her a DM almost every day. What can I do to help you? She writes back, nothing. So I'm trying. I'm trying to help you. So try to help each other. Okay? Second real quick thought, then we'll do the definition. Tad was here. Tad's here this morning. Tad on here. T-H-A-D. Tad, I still have a hard time pronouncing your name because that H throws me off. I see it in my head, but you don't pronounce it. Okay? What a nice human being from the start to the finish. And the word that I'll use to define him today, Tad Lewis right there. The word that I'm going to use to define him today is impeccable. My dealings with him, he's been impeccable. And I want to congratulate him publicly for that. From the minute we first talked, he told me he's a contractor. Okay, we talked contractor language. Yeah, I could tell he knew what he was talking about. Hey, could you look at doing the kitchen floor here at the Mush Lab? Absolutely, Pops. I'll have you examples and everything by next Friday. Boop, there he was with the examples. Quote in the email, boop. Oh, it's going to be really cheap because I don't even want to charge you to do this because it's for the Mush Lab. I'm like, you're kidding me, right? I didn't have to give him a deposit. He showed up here with everything. The minute after tea on Monday, knock on the door. He must have been watching tea in the driveway. 6 hours, in and out, cleaned. I'm a contractor. I could do the work kind of myself. Kept asking him, can I help you? What can I do? I'll get down on my knees and no one will cut some. Nothing. You do your thing, Pops. I got this. I am so impressed. And every time I walk on this floor, I get to remember the impeccable job that was done. I'm so grateful. Sincerely. When you get good people that do good stuff, from then on, every time you walk on it, you remember what a great experience that was. So I'm so proud. And when you guys show up here for whenever you guys come around, check out this floor. It's beautiful. And it was done by a brother here with love and impeccability. So, final thought on that. Thank you, Dad. You're just quite the guy. And yeah, I got a couple more projects for you, bro. Okay. So, give him a little round of applause on that, you guys, if you don't mind, because your guys will walk on this floor. You guys will come and enjoy it. And this place here is not for me. This place right here, literally, if I sell some supplements, you know what I do? I take that money and I put it in a little account, and then I'll improve the lab, and then I'll improve the property. And then even one of these days, it'll be so nice, we could sell it, make a lot of money on it, and go buy something bigger for us. Get it? But you guys, it's the whole, I can't even tell you the business plan. It's beautiful. There isn't anybody else in the United States doing this. Did you know that? I don't think so. I don't think there's another person in the United States that has, this is a dedicated property to the growth of mycology and students and goodness and kindness. I don't think there's another one in the United States. And lately, half the work that's been done here is by people from the family. It's pretty mind-boggling. It really is. It's absolutely mind-boggling. I should have like angel music in the background or something, right? Am I right, Matthew? One of these days, I'm not joking, one more year, not even a whole year, we'll have an operation going that I'll actually have to ask for resumes. Some of you guys will be able to send in some resumes. I promise. I'm speaking that into existence. There will be resume requests. You know what I had a dream of the other day? Sorry, I'll do this in a minute. But I haven't gotten here. I'm not manifesting this yet. But it was a dream. Can you imagine a house, 4 or 5 bedroom house, right? 4 or 5 bedroom house, very close to the store, the shroom store, the pop shop. The pop shop, very close, And the employees all rent a room there. They love almost a commune, but not, you don't want to be a commune, culty commune. But everybody'd have a reasonable place to stay for very reasonable rent and take your money and do the right things with it. Well, that I had a dream. If you work there, you can live over there. You can rent a room over there. I have a commune, but I got to be really careful because I don't want to. You know what I mean? It can't be a cult, man. You're not allowed. No cult. Forget that crap. We're very, very careful about that. But reduced rent for employees, that's not a bad deal. Okay? Kimberly's got a dream too. Dream big, guys. Dream big. Dream big. Elle has the place for us, Jeff says. Yeah, Mama wants to be in a cult. Stop it, Mama. You can't be in a cult here. Employee discount whiskey's calling it. Yeah. Oh, there'll be other discounts too. There should be. And profit sharing. Not just profit sharing. Who wants to be a profit sharer? You got to be all in or not in. Right? Okay. You guys ready for... You guys want me to keep talking about the dream, or do you want me to do one of the contests? You tell me. Keep dreaming or do a giveaway? What you guys want to do? Keep dreaming? And I'm not kidding you. We can build things, guys. We can keep keep dreaming, Pops. We'll do the giveaways later. You guys are beautiful, man. And I'm not joking. I'm not. Ask Brock. Ask a couple of the investors that I'm trying to wrangle. That's where I wore. Why do you think I was wearing the mushroom shirt the other day? Do you guys remember the mushroom shirt day? Pops didn't tell you how that meeting went, did he? It was a pretty good meeting. And I'm not, that's not culty at all, he says. No, not at all. Okay. Hey, as long as the cult leader guy doesn't live there, no, that's still not good because you called it a cult leader guy, so you're already in it. Okay? There can't be you know what? Probably a house like that, you probably wouldn't put a couch in there if you think about it. Maybe you don't put a couch in that house, huh? Just a bunch of chairs, maybe. Folding chairs, sort of looking like a folding chair, rows of folding chairs in the living room, right? Okay, I love Kool-Aid. You guys are so bad. You guys are rotten. No couches. I'm not kidding. This is hilarious, Brianna. Am I right, though? Just a few rows of folding barracks, Chris called it. Yes. Matter of fact, we could do, oh my God, Chris, we could double the amount of people by doing bunk beds in the rooms, right? And then the newer people have to get the top bunk, and then the veterans, they've been around the game a little bit, they get the lower bunks. Yeah. Bar stools, April, I'm good with the bar stools. Yes. Okay. Just cushions, Carrie says. Yeah, beanbag chairs. 70s. The beanbag chairs. No couches. Forget a couch. A couch, somehow you get locked on those things really easily. And then, you kind of got a good idea there. And beanbags at whiskey, right? And pack them in like sardines, Mushy says. Kimberly, you love the beanbags, right? Floor seating only, Maya. I'm loving this. I lowered the table, Japanese style dining room table, right? That Japanese style, for sure. No TV, Wi-Fi. Everybody will have their own Wi-Fi. I don't know what I'm doing. I got to read one of these things. I got carried away. I was just a dream a minute ago. These things can happen. You think I'm not even joking? We might not do the barracks, though. We might let them have beds. They might get queen-size beds. We'll figure that out. Bunk bed, what are we eating? All the promise. What does it matter to you, Eric? You don't eat. You just smoke and drink. You don't eat. I've never seen you eat once in 2 weeks. I don't know what you don't eat. Why would Eric, of all the people, worry about food? The machines don't eat. They just drink and smoke. Okay? Cots, he says, just a bunch of cots. And L just provides constant applesauce. We're good. Hot dog water only. You guys are killing me right now. I'm not kidding you. I cough when I laugh, and you guys have to stop it. Knock it off, okay? What a beautiful house it could be, though, right? If everybody was practicing kindness, yeah, you'd lose it once in a while, but you get back and go, oh, I'm sorry, I was a jerk for a second there. And you just get the hot dog water off right away. No one in the house has to ever wear hot dog water. And then they go to work. And it's not even work anymore because it's a passion, right? It's not even work. It's a passion. Can you imagine all the people you'd be helping? Can you imagine all the people you would be helping? God, whole group of, they'd flock to the place. Like, here they come. There's a line at the door. They're all over. Hurry up. We got to go help a bunch of people. What did Maya say? It's the truth. What did Maya say? You guys are funny this morning. I can't even scroll fast enough. You know what, though? Turning off the thing and coming back on, it worked. So I don't have that delay anymore. Okay? All right, let me read this. I apologize. We had fun. Gosh, I love you guys. You know how much fun we have in the morning? You guys make me laugh my tail off. There it went. It's off. Okay, and whoop, it went. L sauce. Yeah, that's right. We got to call it. I keep calling it applesauce. It's L sauce. We must remember that. Elle's going to be here tomorrow. You guys, she's so pretty and so sweet in person. Wait till you guys see her here tomorrow. And if the planes all work out and everything, Free will be co-hosting with us tomorrow morning. I have a couple of mail call things that I put off on hold till Free is tomorrow here. And Free will help me open them. Okay? So you guys have to decide, too. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Oh, later today, too. Excuse me. Okay, I wasn't ready for it. I'll do it tomorrow morning with Free. We'll have to name the cigars. Name that blunt. We have to pick the name for, we have to pick the name for Name That Blunt. Give me some more likes, please. But we have to pick the name. Approaching sauce. What are you talking about eating meat? Okay. So, remind me tomorrow. You don't want to have to remind me because Free and I'll have it ready. Okay? But we're going to name that blunt. We'll pick the winner tomorrow for Name the Poop Sticker. No, you can't. No. You have to put them on the post. Go over to the post. There's over 150 ideas over there, you guys. It's amazing. So, go over to the post. Name something. You're going to get a chance to win. You want to see what you're going to win? I found this in my stash today. I found this. I don't know why I had stashed these. I don't know why I had stashed these and put them away, right? But they're so amazing. These specimens. And I think I had like, oh, they're too big to put in a regular bag. These things are... it's my personal stash tab, okay? My personal stash. Look at the size of these babies. And the color. Look at that. Now, isn't that ridiculous? One of them is going to go to, just one, because that's all you need. One of these is going to go to the winner of the Name That Blunt. And it's, let me tell you something, ODP, and they are so thick and strong. They are, obviously, I picked them out for my own personal stash, so my stash is going to you guys. Okay? I don't even know why I stashed them. Maybe for you guys. That's tomorrow. Cliffhanger tomorrow. Cliffhanger for tomorrow. Okay? Here we go. Your card. Oh! I just pulled this card. Here's your card for today. Change. My God, what a beautiful card. With those yin and yang symbols and all. The serpent. You see that card? My gosh, that's a beautiful card. Yeah, there's an infinity to it, you're right. But it's change. Two of discs. We'll talk about, You guys study this card some, okay? Let's do a giveaway. Let's do a quick giveaway. This one's going to be easy, but you need to spell it correctly and you need to say the word correctly. There's only one word that's correct, okay? There's a short version, but that's not it. That's a hint. Now, I'm going to read a definition. As soon as I finish it and I say go, the first person who says the correct word on my screen will win the first giveaway of today, okay? You guys ready? You guys ready for this? I feel like you're ready. Here we go. I'm reading the definition now. Behavior that is respectful and considerate of other people. Go. Caring, mood, impeccable, upstanding, kind, nice card, compassion, impeccable, passionate, polite, close, kindness, compassion, respect, respecting, empathy, kindness, polite, close, empathetic, empathy, dignity, honor, polite, consideration. Remember I said you had to say the whole word correctly. Empathetic, respectful, good, love, platypus, respectful, loving. Mythical has it with politeness. Mythical got it with politeness. You girls that said polite earlier, very, very close, but I wanted the whole word. Politeness, okay? Behavior that is respectful and considerate of others is called politeness, okay? A little tricky on you because that polite, I almost should have given it to you because you guys were on it. But I had to get the right word exactly, okay? That was my deal to myself. Politeness, mythical. Pick a number, 1, 2, or 3. Pick a number, 1, 2, or 3. Do it politely now. 2, you got it. Here's the number 2 box. These are good boxes today. Really good boxes, I promise. And tomorrow are going to be off the chain. I promise watch tomorrow. But today, you know how come the boxes are getting so fun right now? Because there's a bunch of stuff in here that isn't even coming from me. It's coming from you guys. Watch this. There's about 77 objects in here, and 73 of them came from you guys. Okay? Watch this. Watch this box. It's huge. I'm not joking. It's huge. First, your card. Be immune to others' opinions, mythical. What others do and say is a projection of their own reality, their own dream, mythical. When you're immune to the opinions and actions of others, you won't be the victim of needless suffering. I can speak to that personally. About 6 months ago, I can speak to that personally. About 6 months ago, I got attacked. Viciously attacked. And for about 24 hours, I took it personal. Wounded, hurt, crying. Fetal bald boy. Because I took it personal. And after about 24 hours, I was like, they're not going to stop me. I have to be impeccable. I'm not going to fight. I'm not going to argue. I'm going to do, no matter what, do the right thing. Just keep being impeccable. Get back up. Get out of the fetal ball. Keep charging. And that's what I did. And I kept doing it. And what I learned from that one incredibly tough experience, I've never cried like that over anything in my life. I was so hurt. And what I learned was I did it to myself. I took things so deep and so personal that I laid there in pain. And I wasted a day of my life. And it was so easy to change it and go, no, I don't care. Get back in the game. Remember your agreements. Remember what you practiced. And that experience was such a big lesson. If you can get over that one, you can get over the tiniest ones in the world, the little ones where someone says, he's poopy. So what? So what? I'm so busy. I can't be a victim of needless suffering. It's a true story, and So grateful. And there were some of you right here that were with me when we walked through that pain. And I actually put myself through more of it than I needed to. Stupidly. But boy, have I learned. And boy, do I not take things nearly as personal. I mean, it's almost impossible to make, you can't insult me. It's all about you, baby. You can't insult. I'm Teflon at this point. You get so good at it, you go through the fire, you'll become Teflon. Okay? Those bullets that they shoot at you, they go right through you. You're freaking invisible. And why? Because your invisibility is kindness. Because you stay focused on the right thing. You can't focus on the crap that gets thrown. So that was, I rambled on that card. Woo, sorry. But I had to tell that experience because it can get really hurt. You hurt yourself. You hurt yourself. So there's your card. We have these fidgets in there. Give you a fidgety widgety. I can't wait for you to get that. Amelia, I'm serious though. I was really destroyed, but I allowed that to happen. Boop, 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 boop. And within a 24-hour period, I was like, oh, get back. You're a Marine. You're Pops. You're running the game. You got visions. If you dare let something like that tear you down. And I have a sister, gorgeous sister. She said to me one other thing. She goes, if there's 100 people that say good things about you, expect one to not. You have to. And if you could sit there and wallow in the goodness of 100 people, one person's going to come at you, it's okay. Big deal. Big deal. And I'm telling you guys that for yourselves. Just keep doing the right thing. And don't experience the pain. I'm just trying to read these things. You get it, Aaron? You get what I'm talking about. Here's the bag. We got a widget in there. We've got, I gave him a triple. Sample pap. Pibble. Boop, boop, boop. I gave him a triple. We got ghosts. We've got hillbilly. And we've got ODPE. Okay? We also have the hugest pills on the planet. They don't get bigger. This is the biggest ones ever made. Ever. Maybe not. We also have Joe Dibbs High Chews. Okay? We also have a Michal special. These gorgeous keychains. We also have, you get to choose. Boop or poop. Which do you want? Boy, that box took forever. They're King Kong pills for sure, Ben. So you guys, when you win, get ready to know which one do you want. You want the LC or do you want the grind? Which one do you want? LC or grind it is. What's in the syringe? B+. B+. Take the ground spawn because I got LCs coming in the mail. Perfect. Okay. Excuse me, that's a beautiful box for you, Mythical. Congratulations. And thanks for letting me wax on about that card and my personal experience with that. I'm going to read something to you guys, okay? This was sent in, so I must read it because it's so good. Amelia, who's becoming, I love Amelia. She's really smart. She's dived right in here and really, I like Amelia a lot. She's quite a girl. She sent this in. By the way, on the send in, you guys, on the send in, we got 2 people. See those 2 boxes over in the corner? We got 2 people over there. Let's get that, let's get those out of here. We got 2 people that didn't pick up that haven't sent their stuff in. All right? And tomorrow's Friday. So let's get those out of here. You know who you are. Okay. Amelia. Cracked pots. A water bearer had 2 large pots. One hung on each end of a pole, which he carried across his neck. One of the pots had a crack in it, while the other pot was perfect and always delivered a full portion of water. At the end of the long walk from the stream of the master's house, the cracked pot always arrived only half full. For 2 years, this went on daily, with the bearer delivering only 1.5 pots full of water to his master's house. Of course, the perfect pot was proud of its accomplishments, fulfilled in the design for which it was made. But the poor cracked of its own imperfection, and miserable that it was unable to accomplish what it had been made to do. After 2 years of enduring this bitter shame, the pot spoke to the water bearer one day by the stream. I am ashamed of myself, and I apologize to you. Why? Asked the water bearer. Well, what are you ashamed of? I have been unable for these past 2 years to deliver a full load because of this crack in my side that causes water to leak out all the way back to your master's house. Because of my flaws, you have to do all of this work, and you don't get the full value from your efforts, the pot said. The water bearer felt sorry for the cracked old pot, and in his compassion he said, as we return to the master's house, I want you to notice the beautiful flowers on the path. Indeed, as they went up the hill, the old cracked pot took notice of the sun warming the beautiful wild flowers on the side of the path, and he was cheered somewhat. But at the end of the trail, it still felt the old shame because he had leaked out half its load. And so again, the pot apologized to the bearer for its failure. The bearer said to the pot, did you not notice that there were flowers only on your side of the path, and not on the other pot's side? That's because I've always known about your flaw, and I took advantage of it. I planted flower seeds on your side of the path, and every day while we walked back from the stream, you've watered them. For 2 years, I had been able to pick those beautiful flowers to decorate my master's table. Without you being just the way you are, he would not have this beauty to grace his house. Each of the flaws, each of us has flaws. We're all cracked pots. But if you let these flaws shine and try being yourself, then you can use your flaws to make the world more beautiful. Don't be afraid of your flaws. Acknowledge them, and you too can bring something beautiful into this world. I love that. I'm not kidding. We all do that. We're all grumble along. Now, crack. What we can do with those cracks. Oh my God, water the people around us. This is a beautiful story. It's so appropriate. It's true, I'm a crackpot. Give me 10 people more. Who's a crackpot? I'm serious. Are you a crackpot? Admit it. Say, I'm a crackpot. I'm a crackpot. And I can do something with that crack. I'm tired of thinking it's ugly. I'm tired of thinking that crack's not good. I can do something with that. You can do something with it. You know what I do with my goofiness? I'm going to do something wonderful with them. I'm going to tell the truth. I was crying 6 months ago. I'd tell the truth. Use those flaws. I love this. Crackpot and non. That's what we are. A bunch of crackpots. And when we hear crackpot, we're thinking crazy. No, cracked. God, cracked. Just put an ED on the end of it. It goes from being a nutball to humility. Isn't that good? The 5 aspects, I'm going to do a giveaway here in a moment. The 5 aspects of the disciplined human heart. This came to us from Mamba. Mamba sent this. I love you too, Amelia. That was a beautiful story that you sent in. I've never heard it before. Can you imagine the path too that he's walking down and all the flowers on the one side, and that old crackpot never even looked down and knew, and he was watering that whole side the whole time. That's neat. Those are great stories, right? The 5 aspects of the disciplined human heart. Love. The disciplined human heart, meaning you practice. Meaning you practice. That's discipline. These are the things you will practice with your heart. Love. Righteousness, which is the same thing as impeccable. Politeness. Huge. And we're going to talk about that today. Wisdom, which you gain from practicing all of these. And faith. Faith in something, usually faith in your visions. Faith in your ability to be bigger and grow stronger. 5 aspects of the human heart. The disciplined human heart. Love, righteousness, politeness, wisdom, and faith. Let's read this. At the end of any journey, you will find what? That no journeys are like that because they cause change. Same is true for everything. Love means to first love yourself. As this love matures, it expands and you will be able to push this love to your family, then to your friends, then to your country, then to the world, and then even to plants and animals. So that when you see a dog walking down the street, you want it to continue to live. When you see a river, you want future generations to see it too. This is big love. It is the great journey. And when you reach its destination, you will love everything. Everything. Just as you love yourself. At the end, the perfection of this love, you preserve nature because you see that it is a part of you. If you see too few flowers, you will grow more flowers. You do this for nature and you find your nature in the same as the sky and the ground, bringing heaven to earth. Realizing your place in nature and its role in your life is a very important part of traditional Chinese culture. This explains in part why the Chinese use herbs when they are sick, rather than taking Western medicines and pills. To them, the body is a part of nature, part of what they love. The body is not a machine to be tinkered with or overhauled, but a treasured living thing to be restored to balance. As the bridge between nature and the divine, humans who have come to the big love see not only their oneness with nature, but also their responsibility to watch over it. They carefully watch the effects of their actions on the balance of nature. It is good, for example, to build buildings to help others live better, but doing so destroys the ground. If we ignore this balance to build enormous homes when smaller ones will do, or great luxury apartments when simpler dwellings are sufficient, we are straying from the proper way of big love. That's written by Ron Heimberger. I get it. I'm so getting this. I'm not joking. Because I wasn't always a big love guy. I'm more big love than I've ever been in my whole life. A few years ago, I was just basic citizen guy, pay my tax, try to get rich. That was it. Grind towards retirement. Figure out how I could fish my way into, I'll fish for the... I'll tell you what literally changed my life and connected me to nature in a connectedness way, grew my ability to start loving, and now I'm filled with big love, I promise. I'm not lying. I'm going to sit in front of you pretending to be something I'm not. mushrooms connected me. They truly did. And then my consciousness changed. My belief in a lot of things, some of the creepy stuff fell away, and there's a whole new way to live. A whole new way to live. And fill yourself with big love. Connect. I'm so connected I can't kill a spider anymore. Told you guys that the other day. Everything matters to me. Every living thing. It's crazy. And I tell you it's crazy because it wasn't me a little while ago. That's why when I talk to people and I tell them it works, it works. I know it works. It works. That's how come I get excited. That was beautiful, Mama. Some synonyms for the word polite. Some synonyms for the words polite. You're courteous, civility, respect. These are things that you want to be to people. These are things you want to be because it causes you to have big love. Manners, good manners, gallantry. Be gallant. Narcissistic people are not gallant. They're asking you to give to them. Be gallant. God, what a beautiful word. Makes me want to get up and be a knight. Gentility. Cultivation. Ooh, look at this word. Grace. When you're polite, you're filled with grace. You act graceful. Urbanity, urbane, tactful, considerate, thoughtful, discreet, diplomatic. I love this one. You have soft skills. Do you have soft skills? Brock didn't think I used to. I didn't. I was always iron-handed. Iron-handed, Dad. Get an A. I demand it. You're smart. Get it. Iron-handed. I've learned soft skills. We need soft skills. I love that one. Knife hands. I get it, Whiskey. I get it. But don't claim them. Soft hands. Here's some antonyms. Here's the opposite of what we're talking about today. You don't want to be polite? Why don't you do this instead? I'll give you a choice. You guys want choices? You can have a choice. You could be aloof, antagonistic, callous, cold, disrespectful, discourteous, disagreeable, cool. Well, I could read them no more. I hate these. I'm not going to keep reading them. You could be those. One of the greatest victories you can win over somebody is to beat them with kindness and politeness. This is fun. This is neat. This is neat. Politeness is an inexpensive way of making friends. I don't like impolite people. They're not my friends. They're not. I don't make friends with impolite people. People come around, they're polite. Oh, that guy's pretty, I can be his friend. Politeness helps you get friends. Let me tell you this other one about politeness. You know what politeness is? Politeness is the art of choosing among your thoughts. Ooh, you know you have 100 of them. Now you could throw 30 of the creepy ones right at someone, or you could throw the polite one. You choose. your politeness. Politeness is a sign of dignity, not subservience. You know, that guy that bows his head, you think he's subservient? That's dignity. That's respect. That's caring. That is not subservience. That's dignity. Politeness, civilized, showing regard for others in a courteous manner. Don't mistake politeness for a lack of strength. Usually the strongest people are the most polite. They can be because they have enough respect. Don't mistake kindness for weakness. I love this one. Can I give you guys a couple more of these? Can I keep giving these? There's 3 or 4 more good ones. What did Joe say? I want to see what Joe said. I love people giving people a compliment that they have to think about. Yeah, I like that too, Joey. Can I give you guys a couple more of these? Yes? Thank you. Politeness, I love this. Watch this. Politeness is the flower of humanity. You know what that means? Only humans can choose to be polite. My dog can't. He's trained. If he's doing good stuff, he's trained. We choose politeness. It's a flower of our humanity. Wow. I love the word flower every time I can use it. Treat everyone with politeness, even those who are rude to you. Not because they are nice, but because you are. That's a tough one. The guy yelled at me. He was screaming. I had to yell back. Then you're not polite. You treat them with politeness no matter how they're acting. No matter. Because that's the zebra that you are. That's the zebra that you... And the yelling stops very, very quickly, by the way. You know when the yelling keeps going? When you yell back. All of a sudden, it ratchets up. You just take a step back, polite. Politeness. And it should come from where? Love. When that person's yelling at you, they're in an emotional handicap. They're emotionally handicapped. They're in a wheelchair. I'm looking at the guy going, you're in a wheelchair right now. This is terrible. What can I do? I'm not going to yell at you because you're in a wheelchair. I'm not going to yell back. I'm going to try to figure out how to make you feel better. And if not, and you still want to just be, you're irascible, just a guy, I avoid you. I'll leave, I avoid. I leave the scene and that's a guy I avoid. So that's simple. That's polite too. Treat everyone with politeness, even those who are rude to you. Not because they are nice, but because you are. Successful people never worry about what others are doing. I'm getting successful at this mushroom game, and I never worry about, I don't worry about a single vendor. I don't worry about a competitor. I don't worry about what's this guy making, I don't even check it out. I swear. I just stay focused on mine. If anything, I try to help everybody. This is a big table. We're sitting at a gigantic table. There's room for everybody. Anybody that wants the whole table to themselves is not in this game for the right reason. They're just not. If you're in this game for the right reason, it's a huge table. Everybody should pull up a seat. And what's on your table and what's on your plate, I don't care. I'm so busy with mine. Successful people never worry about what others are doing. Remember that. What's he doing? What do they got? Look over the fence. You're not going to be successful doing that. You can apologize over and over, but if your actions don't change, the words become meaningless. And I'm going to say this one, and we'll end with these. If someone doesn't appreciate your presence, make them appreciate your absence. Get it? Be impeccable. They don't appreciate your presence, they'll appreciate your absence. That's strong. Got that one. Okay, let's do a giveaway. Top 10 jobs on the planet. Top 10 jobs on the planet. This is worldwide. I've got a list of the top 10 jobs in the world, and I picked one off of it. Pilot, doctor. Doctor's on the list. Chef. I thought Chefy would say that one. Chef, engineering, insurance agent, electrician, POTUS, nice. YouTube star, no, that's Pop's job, and they don't give me anything for it. Chef, mycologist, nice. Construction, mail carrier, engineering. This is worldwide. Accountant, mycology, weirder, underwater welder, nurse, astronaut, teacher, farmer, physicist, welder, teacher, banker, pharmacist, plumber, teacher, graphic artist, hell yeah, Amelia. I'm proud of her too. Police officer, saturation diver. Okay, you guys, I'm going to give you one more clue. International, worldwide stuff, computer system, fireman, astronaut, steamer, warehouse. Don't we need to communicate in different languages? IT, teacher, window cleaner, mechanic, pharmacist, epidemiologist, a server, hot dog water, proctologist, finance, healthcare, farming, epidemiologist, farmer, snake wrangler, market research, scientist, taxidermy, epidemiologist, mycologist, construction worker, policeman, occupational therapist. Good guess. Bus driver, ride share services, occupational software, scientist, pilot, lawyer, school psychologist, data scientist, programming, pop shop employee, help me, brain surgeon, pilot, ambassador, right idea, veterinarian, sailor, spy, banking, Mavis, interpreters. Mavis is always coming in with the smart answers. Interpreters. Come on, worldwide, international. How many more clues can I give you guys? Interpreter, translator, interpreter. Good job, Mavis. Hold on one sec. Let me read your list. Let me read the list. Top 10 careers in the world. Top 10 careers in the world. And then a minute I saw interpreter on there. I said, of course it is. Decide which do you want, Mavis? One or two? Which do you want? One or two? Top 10 careers. Market research analyst. Epidemiologist. What the heck are you guys? Every one of you guys said that one. How many epidemiologists do we need? Occupational therapist. Now, that surprised me. Software developer. Diagnostic medical sonographer. I guess it's the guys doing sonographs, a big deal nowadays, right? Interpreters and translators, pharmacist, a lot of you said pharmacist, and computer systems analyst. So we did good there. Nice list. Mavis, one or two? Mavis, did she already answer? One or two? Which one did she answer? One or two? And we're going to do two more. Yeah, we got another giveaway right away. We're going to run straight into another giveaway. She said two. Okay, thank you. Here's number two. Here's the number 2 box. Oh, I remember what I put in this one. Oh, good box, good box, good box. Okay, here we go. Enjoy heaven on earth. Impeccability of the word, Mavis, can lead you to personal freedom, success, and abundance. You can attain the kingdom of heaven from this one agreement. Be impeccable with your word, Mavis. Don't get pop started. I'll put this in and just show you what's red. I'm getting crazy when I read these cards. I love them. Joey D gave us some candies. Beautiful, beautiful stuff coming from Michelle. We have quite a few more of these. She just gave us so many. It's going to be fun to keep giving these away. We have the fidget widgets, which I'm still not figuring out. But that's okay. You guys got it. Fidget widgets. We have Giganto Pack. No. This is just a regular Pops pack. Regular Pops pack. My bad. Regular Pops pack. We have boop, 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 boop. We're going to put that in there and not talk about it. And Mavis, which do you want? Which do you want? Mavis, you want some grind or do you want a B+? Which would Mavis like? Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Which one? We have one more box to give away, so hang in here. We have one more. LC, Mavis says. Good call. Good call, Mavis. Okay, so this is your box, doll, and you get me a reading. You always do. You're always wonderful. She's what I call impeccable. Okay, one more giveaway. We're going to do the rudest country. The rudest country. Top 10 list of rude countries across, because we talked about being polite. We're going rude. Germany, USA, China, France, England, France, Russia, China, UK, USA, England, New Jersey, Russia, USA, France, Czech. By the way, France is number 1 on the list. Germany, number 2. France, Russia, Czech, America, Isaiah, Mexico, Canada, Sweden, Brazil. Canada's number 1 on the polite list, by the way. Sweden, Brazil, Sing It Mick, shut up, Eric. UK, LOL, Canada, China, Canada, North Korea. Oh, think chocolates. A country that makes great chocolate. Canada, France, South Korea, Italy, Scotland, Serbia, Spain, Pakistan, New Zealand, Turkish, Korea, Australia, Costa Rica, Italy, Iran, Italy, Israel, Australia, Poland, Iran, Colombia, Portugal, Jamaica, Colombia, Congo, UK, Thailand, Ireland, India, Greece, Iraq, Africa, Belgium, Swiss, Laura's got it, Laura's got it, Switzerland. I couldn't believe that. Switzerland is on the list of, and then they tell you they don't like visitors in Switzerland, and they look at you and they think, what's your bank account? That's according to this list here. Let me just read the list. Okay. Number 1 was France. Number 2, UK. Number 3, Germany. Number 4, US. Wait for this one. I could have got you guys all day with this one. Egypt. Egypt's number 5. They don't want you in Egypt. Number 6, Switzerland. It says Swiss can be downright nasty if they suspect the size of your bank account is puny. So you got to be rich there or they don't like you. Austria, Puerto Rico, and Greece. Okay, that was your list. Pretty interesting. I try to teach you guys something at the end of the day. Here we go. Your card. Be impeccable with your word, Lawrence. Release the need to be right. Don't be a right fighter. Hate right fighters. Half the time I'm right, and you're right. Just forget about it. When you believe something, you assume you're right. And you may even destroy relationships in order to defend that position. Let go of the need to defend your position, Lawrence. Okay? We have Joe Dibs candies in here. We have a Michelle special. This one's super pretty, Michelle. Super pretty. I love these. Okay? We have a widget, fidget, digit. I don't even know what to call them anymore. Midget. We had a midget, and we have a gigantic. Okay? Midgets and gigantics. Okay? And we went, oh, you ready for this, Lawrence? Boop, triple pack. boop, triple pack, boop, triple pack. And final, what do you want? Do you want a B plus? Do you want a B plus, or do you want this fella? Which one do you guys want? And I'm gonna. The LC it is. Done. Okay. Pops. Peace. Love. See you guys tomorrow. 9 o'clock, same bat channel. I believe our great friend Free will be here doing a co-host with us. Okay? So, and Big Box Friday. Big Box Friday. You guys think these boxes were big? They were pretty nice. Give me about 5 thumbs up before we go. 5 thumbs up. You don't have to do that. Give me 5 thumbs up saying they were nice boxes. 5 thumbs up saying they were nice boxes. And then I'll let you guys let me go. 5 good boxes. Come on, come on. You guys are already scrolling us out. 5, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. Give me one more. One more than 5. Good enough. Thank you guys. Pops, peace, love, scroll. Nice boxes help you. Amelia, talk to you, baby. Carrie and Toys and Ginger and Whiskey and Badgers and Frankie, yes, thank you. And Haley and Chef and Mavis Thumbs. Excuse me, Derek and Kim and Jackie. There you are, Jackie. And Free and Greg and Drew, thanks for being here. Slingy. Aaron, you enjoy your day, you pretty girls. LSD, Tabby and Hager. Hager, bump. And Frank, aces to you, bro. Mavis, you can't find thumbs, but you got thumbs. Kimberly and Sue, your thumbs are fast, Mavis. Drew Company, B-Log, have a good day. Greg and Sean and Badgers Bunk. See you tomorrow, Big Box Friday. Whiskey, love you. Derek, Jackie, and Greg, and Mavis and Toylor and Miss Cat. And Numa Polampus, Pompaloosis. How you doing in there? Free and Eric and Kieran, love you. And Trent. And Toys and Greg and Jason and Joe and Cappy and Bridgie. Greg and Jason and Drew and Bridgie and Hager Pump and April. That was a good one there. Christy, have a great day. Haley, Maya. April, love you. Greg, Lizzie, Lou, love you. Lizzie, I'm going to see you tomorrow. Lawrence, Pops, peace, love. Out. See you guys tomorrow.